All right, what's up, y'all? So your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to optimize your hydration. And this includes two different things. This means sourcing some clean water, and it also means committing to a daily hydration goal. Now, on sourcing clean water, why is this so important? Well, over 60% of your body's volume is made up of water. Water is in every tissue of the body, even tissues that don't seem like they have water, like bones and hair and nails, cartilage and tendons. And water provides an innumerable amount of functions inside the body. And if nothing else, you want to avoid feeling like junk, which means avoiding the signs and symptoms of dehydration. So early signs and symptoms include things like irritability, fatigue, anxiety, depression, cramps, and headaches. And then long-term signs and symptoms of dehydration include things like heartburn, joint pain, back pain, migraines, constipation, and even more severe digestive issues like colitis. So your first goal is to source clean water. Now, if you go to the EWG's tap water database and plug in your zip code, you can see how dirty your city water is. It's full of contaminants. Tap water is crap water. So what you're looking for is a reverse osmosis system that has added carbon filtration. Now, you can pay to have one of these installed underneath your sink in your home. It's going to cost you about $300 to $500, including plumber installation. And that comes with a spigot on top of your sink. It's an initial investment, but it pays dividends because now you have clean water that costs cents per gallon. And all you have to do over the long term is replace your carbon filters. Now, a lot of health food stores like Sprouts and Whole Foods and Natural Grocers have these water stations where you can go fill up your water jugs. Now, here's a water station. This is in a Harmon's grocery store. And if we come in, first of all, you can see here 41 cents per gallon. And if we come here and check out the filtration process, we'll see it starts with tap water, but then it goes through activated carbon and then reverse osmosis with some bonus ultraviolet disinfection. And you would just place your jug right here and fill it up. All right, so we're pulling into Natural Grocers. All right, so here's Natural Grocers water station, and check that out. 29 cents per gallon. But again, if we look at the details of the filtration process, we see carbon pre-filtration, reverse osmosis, post-carbon filtration, ultraviolet, so it's really, really solid. Now, bottled water in plastic is going to have its own problems because it's in plastic. Spring water from a trusted source in a glass bottle might be appropriate. Sparkling water from some trusted sources is totally appropriate as a supplement. Now, your other goal is daily hydration. The traditional holistic recommendation for daily hydration is half your body weight in ounces up to a maximum of 100 ounces per day. So that means if you weigh 150 pounds, you need to be drinking 75 ounces of clean water. If you weigh 225 pounds, then you'd max out at 100 ounces of clean water. Now, this traditional recommendation is useful for someone transitioning into a healthier way of living and eating and weaning themselves off of sodas and energy drinks. But long term, most of us in the ancestral health realm would agree that you want to drink to thirst because you're getting a lot of hydration from the real food that you're eating, including your fruits and vegetables and your meats. And your body's really good at telling you when it needs some water, especially if you're not drinking the other junk. Now, what I think is crucial is to kickstart your hydration every morning with 16 to 32 ounces of water. When you think about it, you've been dehydrating yourself all night. And so if you wake up first thing in the morning and you down 16 to 32 ounces, you're kickstarting your hydration for the day, and then drinking to thirst makes a lot more sense.
All right, now here's how I kickstart my morning with mineralized hydration. I take a 32-ounce mason jar. I add a half a packet of LMNT electrolytes. That's usually about a teaspoon. I fill this sucker up. And then I just make sure that I drink this whole freaking jar before I head out the door to the gym.